Morning, people of the grid. Actually, late morning. I had a meeting this morning and then I had some conference calls, so breakfast kept getting pushed and pushed. It's finally time for breakfast. It's kind of getting close to lunch, but I'm going to do breakfast and I'll have a late lunch. I'll sort that out later. It's Thursday, June the 15th. So tomorrow I'll be back in Calgary, kind of midday probably, but still got some stuff to do out here. Right now, breakfast, best part of the day.
This is in the middle of the city. Fish Creek Provincial Park. It's very beautiful here. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What have you seen so far?
Well, we saw like 3 frogs,
Wow.
a fly,
Yeah.
a mosquito, and that's about it. And a lot
having
of
fun?
flowers. Yeah.
Sam, what you got there?
Time and then we
There. Hey,
nothing.
where are you? Did anything that time?
No. I got a lot of seaweed. One more time, then Taylor. Okay, here we go.
Samantha.
It was fun.
Yeah. So what did we end up doing?
Well, first we went to the forest and filled out our little booklet on like habitats and consumers and decomposers and stuff like that.
And watersheds and stuff
And
like
then
that.
we had lunch.
Yeah.
Then at the second part of the day after lunch, we went to the wetlands area, so like by the pond, and we caught a whole bunch of bugs over there, like water striders. I think it was no.
What was the nymph larva?
Yeah, nymph larva.
Was it a dragonfly nymph larva or something?
It was something like that. It was a dragonfly, the baby dragonflies.
That was the big one you found, right?
The big one I found was, it's related to a spider. It's a little red thingy.
Oh, yeah, that's the water tick, right?
I think so.
I think that's what that was. Water, something like that.
But there was like this really big one. It was like...
Yeah. It was like this big, wasn't it? Well, this big.
It was like this.
This big, yeah.
And, the dragonflies, they have this jaw that shoots out and grabs stuff in like...
Super fast,
a fifth
right?
of a second or something like that.
1/100th of a second or something crazy.
Which it's faster than we blink.
Fast.
And we sort of got to see it happen.
Yeah, lots of bugs.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the day?
I liked it all.
Yeah, it was an awesome day, and it rained on us in the morning.
Well, not really raining.
And it spit on us all morning. So we were kind of chilled by lunchtime, but then in the afternoon it was sunny and it was lovely.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was an awesome day. Thanks for spending it with me.
Thank you for coming.
You rock.
Well, guys, my day here is done. I've wrapped up all the work for today, and tomorrow got the trip back to Calgary and working in Calgary. You know, I think if there was one word for today, and it's just based on a call that I just had and it got me thinking, it's integrity. So I wanted to share my thoughts on integrity. So a long time ago, and this is something that I learned from my dad, we never had the talk about integrity. He never told me, you know, this is what you do and this is how you earn it. But he did show me, and what I saw was I saw a man who could go out and do business deals on his word. He would shake hands with somebody and he'd say, this is, my end of the deal, and he would uphold it every single time. He never backed out on his word. If he told somebody he gave them his word, it was done. And so I watched that time and time again, and I got to, as part of my learning was that you got to have integrity. When you say you're going to do something, you do it, and it's pretty important. Just heading out to find some food. And so, with my son, Ethan, and the 3 girls, Amelia, Samantha, and Melissa, I'm trying to pass that on to them. I'm trying to teach them that when you say something, and right now for them it's just in their little peer group and with their friends, but when you say something to a friend of yours, or to a teacher, or to an adult, that you're going to do something, you need to do it. You need to follow through and do it, and let them know that you did it. And that is how you build integrity. And I said, I want you to become the people that when you tell somebody that you're in, or that you're going to do this, or that you got this, they don't even question it. Once they know you, and once they know you have integrity, that's good enough for them. Your word is good enough for them. I think that's something we need to kind of go back to. You don't see it a whole lot, unfortunately. It still exists. It's still very, very important. I just don't think everybody agrees it's as important as maybe I do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Now, the reason this whole integrity thing is important to me is that I think a thing that comes out of integrity is trust. Once you build integrity, trust comes with it. And when things hit the fan, you want people around you that you trust, that have integrity. Because at that point, there's no time usually for questions and are you sure you got this, and really there's no time for that. You just need to go and deal with stuff, and you need people around you that can do that. So that's who I'm trying to be. That's who I'm trying to teach my kids to be. And I think it's pretty important. I'm gonna go check out IKEA before I go eat. For those of you guys that are in Sweden, do they put the tools in your boxes too? Do you got to build all the IKEA stuff like we do? Or is that just something they make us do here in North America? Because nothing is assembled. We got to build it all ourselves. All right. And I guess the whole reason this idea of integrity came up was, like I said, I had a call earlier today where one of the guys in an organization I'm in, he reports up to me. He's kind of like my number 2 guy. He called me out on integrity, and he said, I wanted to thank you for the role that you play and the integrity that you bring. And then he just went on and on and on. And I mean, I felt like $1 million after the call. He was just complimenting me, telling me how it was important and how everybody looks up to my leader. It was awesome. So integrity. If you have people that report to you, something to grow in them, something to focus on developing and helping them grow, because that just makes for a stronger team. When people have integrity, they build trust with each other, they say things, they do them. It just leads to good stuff. There you go, my tip for the day. I'm going to Boston Pizza to get my supper. And I know it's not super healthy, but at least I'm not eating a cow pizza. I'm eating a cheese pizza tonight. It's all veggie. Oh, it's cheese without the veggies. Cheese pizza. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night there. It's still early. I'm going to have supper. Got some work I got to get done. And starting the day early tomorrow. Don't forget about integrity. It counts in family. It counts with friends. It even counts in the companies we deal with. We like the companies that have integrity. We go back to them again and again. It was awesome seeing Tammy's footage of her and Sammy at the Wildlife Center the other day, so that was pretty cool. Awesome to see them having a good time. Tomorrow, I'll be back with all of them, and we'll be rolling into the weekend. Pretty excited. Miker, out.